Whatever happened to the Bad Girls Club? I love that show, and I'm just missing it lately. Look, if you don't know what the Bad Girls Club is, you're from overseas or whatever. Let me explain to you really fast what it is. It is probably was the best show that was ever on TV for the past 10 years here in the States. I don't know if they ever made it overseas or not, maybe, but we can all relate. Listen, what they would do is they would get 6 to 7 trailer trash, ghetto trash girls into a house, all under the guise of they were going to better them. They were going to better themselves. They could work out their issues as women, when in reality, all these producers had them do was sit around, drink. They couldn't watch TV, they couldn't have their cell phone, and they'd fist fight. Drink, fist fight. And then they'd like go do an activity like knitting or volunteering somewhere, like they were really making a difference. But it all came down to drama, fist fighting. They're the worst fucking trash human beings you've ever seen in your entire life. But I loved each and every one of them. It started off like about 10, 11 years ago. It was Oprah's network, by the way. Y'all thought she was about positivity and shit. Oxygen was owned by her ass at one point, even when the Bad Girls Club started. And the Bad Girls Club started with controversy because it was supposed to be a show about, these little bitches who were all going to like work. They didn't get along with women. They had problems with other women. They were going to live in a house together because that would solve everything. And the first night of the first show, what happened? If you all remember, you know what the fuck happened. Her name was Ripsy. YouTube that shit. It's worth it. That bitch got so lit. She was like 5'1". She fucking had little blonde hair. She looked like a Paris Hilton clone. You're like, this bitch ain't nobody. She passed the fuck out. She got drunk. I'm sorry. Went crazy. Beat one bitch's ass. Passed out. They thought she was dead or something like that. They left her alone, like let her sleep it off. The bitch is crazy. She woke up like Michael Myers. Remember, she's like sleeping all of a sudden. She like, woke up, must kill people, must kill people. Went crazy, started breaking all the cheap IKEA furniture they had. She went upstairs, slapped one bitch on the stairway, beat another bitch up in the bed, all in one night. In one night. And the next morning she pulled that shit where she woke up. What happened? I don't remember. Bitch, you beat up the whole fucking house. You know what happened. You gouged the bitch. She almost gouged the bitch's eye out. And then it really took off with season 2 where they had big fat ass Tanisha. And I loved fat ass Tanisha, but she was an asshole. She probably even knows at the time, like now, looking back, that she was an asshole. She was a big, like, really hefty black chick who just looked for a problem. She looked for a problem in anything. Like, at one point she was arguing with a bitch way back in season 2, and the girl was like, why are you even in this? Because I'm making it my business. Because I'm making it my business. Pop off, pop off, pop off. Then she started slapping, like, pots and pans around to wake everybody up for no apparent reason. But again, I loved it. And they continued it, and they got more and more violent. Like, girls were bleeding and shit. They were throwing bitches off balconies practically. They had to take out the cutlery. They treated them like inmates in an insane asylum. They took away shoelaces. They took away fucking, sharp instruments. They couldn't have any of that shit. They'd have plastic utensils and shit. So, obviously things get worn after a while, and they had the same group of angry bitches coming in every year. They would go to these little ghetto places, be like, hey, you want to beat the shit out of another girl and then not have to go to jail for it? Cool, come live in this cheap rented mansion we've got while all you bitches go crazy. Oh, they would do that and fuck each other too a lot. They all dyked out, like, and not one of them was ever like, I'm not into pussy, you guys. These girls would hop on a dick or a cunt. They would do either one. They didn't care. But the last season apparently was about a year ago or something like that. I didn't know it was the last season. Like afterwards, Tanisha's fat ass came out because she hosted the reunions and shit, because she's a changed woman, but she still she doesn't mind making money off girls who are, obviously traumatized from childhood, sexual abuse, they're strippers and stuff like that, and they don't mind beating the shit out of each other, but she can make a chunk of change off it and tell them, you go girl, you've changed because of Bad Girls Club. If you can sleep at night, that's okay. But I love them. It's so bad. They stopped the show, right? These bitches can't stop fighting. The last season, I guess, ended. These girls are going on Instagram to fight with each other, and girls from other seasons of the Bad Girls Club they never even met. Like, you better not run up on me, bitch. You better not. It's all about respect with them. Like, you can't know. No bitch can run up on me. No bitch can run up on me. And cuts up 3 bitches running up on them. But there was just a fight on Instagram with 2 bitches from different seasons. One from the last season, one from the season before that. Didn't know each other. They decided to go beef and Instagram, like, I'm outside, what's up? And that was a white girl too, that was really annoying. What's up? Fuck you mean, why you jealous? And then some bald-headed black dyke ran out and they started fighting, like that was important. But I'm disappointed that Oxygen canceled this show. Move it to another network, but I think I kind of pinpointed what's going on here. They don't have an angle anymore. Like the last couple of seasons, they started doing like crazy siblings, who would beat the shit out of each other. Social media wannabe stars who would beat the shit out of each other, these girls. So I think they need a new angle. So like, I'm thinking, how about deaf mute Bad Girls Club? Listen, hear me out. There's got to be some angry trailer park ghetto bitches who are deaf, who can't hear a fucking thing. How funny would it be? Come on. Because listen, being deaf is not funny. That happening to anybody, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. But them talking sometimes is pretty goddamn hilarious. I'm not gonna. I'm deaf in one ear. If you didn't know that, if I ever go deaf, I will purposely talk on this channel because it'll be hilarious. But come on, can't you see the confessionals now? Like, I don't know what a bitch said to me. I'm gonna go confront Tina. Tina, you talk shit about me. I'm gonna beat you up. And Tina, meanwhile, is just typing because she can't hear shit. Tina's just staring into space, doesn't realize the bitch is coming up behind her. With a fucking like glass or some shit. They could do like, okay, I'm thinking do morbidly obese Bad Girls Club, a new season. Hear me out by what I mean by that. They always had one big fat ass bitch on the show. And she wasn't just fat, she was huge. She looked like a bitch who was going to eat the other girls. Like, not in the way they wanted. Like, she was just going to go in the middle of the night, like, go from room to room, go, just, the bitch would be missing the next day. Where's Jennifer? Did anybody see Jennifer? No? Jennifer's foot sticking out of her fucking mouth and shit like that. But what would be funny is they'd make them do these activities and shit once in a while. Come on, if they were all like a season of 300-pound to 400-pounders each, no skinny bitch at all, that would be the funniest thing ever. Can you see those two rhinoceroses charge each other? Like two bitches fighting? It would be like fucking sumo wrestlers piling on top of each other. Their fat would be hanging out. I would love to see them get it on. You know, she's a really pretty girl. I'm going to go down on her. Meanwhile, it's just like they're trying to find each other's pussies and shit. It'd be disgusting. They'd be breathing all fucked up. And God, make them do like a potato sack race or something when they're morbidly obese. Oh, that would be the best thing ever. That would just be them putting the potato sack like halfway up their knees. How about blind Bad Girls Club? Like, they can't even see each other. Like, they're just randomly swinging at bitches. Like, they're hitting like a fucking, like, I don't know, like a statue. Like, don't ever say that about me again, bitch. Bitch, what's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? They were, you know, the other girl they were really after is like trying to make her way up the stairs in high heels and she's blind. I could come up with the Amish bad girls. Like, they don't even know what the Bad Girls Club is. Like, half and half. Girls, 6 girls who know what the Bad Girls Club is, and 6 Amish girls who think they're on a regular fucking show trying to break away from Amish paradise or whatever it is. See, they've never seen electricity. They don't know shit. So you'd have 6 bitches who don't know anything about the Bad Girls Club, TV or anything, walk into a house with 6 angry ghetto trailer trash bitches ready to kill them. I call that winning TV. Bring the show back. Fucking put it on any network. It doesn't cost that much to make. You fucking rent a mansion. That's the only problem, though. They couldn't find mansions at one point. They filmed one in Chicago. They could not find a mansion. They're like, please, we need something for Chicago. They could find shit in Chicago. Nobody in their house, as bad as they think we are, would let them use a house. We got mansions in the city. We have like fucking places they could have stayed in the city. Real World found one. They didn't want these bitches anywhere near Chicago. They lied their ass off. Chicago, my ass. It was like fucking like Highland Park or something like that. Some rich suburb they put those whores in. And even them, they found out about it. The neighbors around there, they're like, oh, well, they're filming a reality show. What do you mean it's Bad Girls Club? Get those fucking crazy prostitutes out of that fucking house. You know whoever's house it was too, like they lied to them, like it's just a reality show. It's women exploring women's issues. It's, you know, it's great. We'll just borrow your house for a month. We'll pay for any damage. What do you mean? Why would there be damage? We don't know. Maybe a camera would hit the wall. Not a girl's head. We promise. It wouldn't be that. Come on. Bring it back. I want to see it. And if you have not seen it, I urge you to look up on fucking, because all the good parts, you don't have to watch all the bullshit where they pretend to like have emotions and stuff. Just YouTube the shit, like Bad Girls Club fights. You will not be disappointed. These bitches, when a new bitch would move in, they'll dump oil on her, they'll dump her makeup, they'll piss in the sink. They pissed in sinks like fucking animals. It's awesome. Watch it.